Hey you guys, how are you? It's Shanna. I'm coming to you on Tuesday, January 24th, 2012 with my week 28 update. I didn't make a video last week. I did post my numbers on Facebook, so if you guys are friends with me on that, you may have already seen it. But last Monday, I weighed in at 223.4 pounds. That was a 2.2 pound loss from the previous week. And yesterday, I weighed in at 221.2 pounds, so that is another 2.2 pound loss. Although I am happy with the 2.2 pound loss this week, I'm not going to lie, when I stepped on that scale, I was kind of frustrated and disappointed, only because I really thought that I was going to make it into the 2 teens this week. I worked out extra hard 5 out of 7 days. I made sure I got all my protein in, my water, started taking my vitamins again, which I have been lacking the last month. I know, not very good. But I did everything I needed to do in order to, I thought, get a really good loss. And especially after not working out this hard for a while now, I thought that it would have kind of shocked my body and I would have lost a bigger number. But I didn't, and it is what it is. And hopefully I will make that 2 teen goal by next week. I do have to thank my accountability girls this week who have definitely been there to keep me motivated and get me moving, because without them, I would not have worked out 5 or 7 days. I wouldn't have been tracking my food. I wouldn't have been getting my water and all of that stuff in. You guys know from my previous videos that accountability is definitely what I need in order to stay on track. Otherwise, it just doesn't happen. I need to be accountable to somebody other than myself. So I teamed up with Stacy, who is my best friend in real life, and Nicole, whose username is Nicole085. All 3 of us have had the VSG. We're going to Vegas together, so it kind of seemed logical to be a support system for each other, to keep each other accountable for exercise and diet and all of that stuff. And I know for me, it has definitely helped this week. Last week, I had my 6-month post-op appointment with my surgeon, also a nutrition class, which I have to be honest, the nutrition class, I didn't learn anything new. However, it was nice hearing from other people what they're eating and ideas and stuff like that. I've learned that with having weight loss surgery, you can never have too much knowledge or suggestions and stuff like that. So I definitely, even though it really wasn't too much new information, I definitely needed to be there just to kind of have that refresher. But meeting with my surgeon afterwards was definitely the highlight of the appointment, because he was really happy with my progress. He said that I've, exceeded his expectations for the first 6 months. So that made me feel really good. He told me just to keep doing what I'm doing, and he'll see me again in 3 months. Hopefully, I'll have another good loss by then. The girls in the office were all very supportive of my progress so far. So hearing that from people who you don't see every day definitely is nice, and keeps you motivated. Let's see. As far as working out goes, I have been back at the gym, back working out at home, doing some strength training and stuff like that, which I kind of fell off the wagon with working out a few weeks ago. Back to doing the Couch to 5K. I know I've said this before, but I started it. I definitely need to finish it. And I did the Couch to 5K on Friday and Sunday, and I plan on doing it again today. The last time I was really into it, got to week 7. The beginning of week 7. Now I have to kind of go back to week 5 because my endurance just was not there. There's no way that I would have been able to run, 20 minutes without stopping. So I went back to week 5, day 1, and then I did week 5, day 2. So we'll see how it goes. I definitely feel that it's important to finish what I started, and I am signing up for a 5K in April with my son through the high school right by my house. So figured that would be a fun thing for him and I to do together, you know, to get, sorry, because I feel that it's important now that I'm able to be active with him. And I think that's something that he and I will enjoy doing together. A non-scale victory for this week. By a show of hands, how many of you guys have lied on their driver's license about their weight? Because I know I have. Ever since I've had my license, I've never had the correct weight on my driver's license. When I first got it at 16, I lied and said I was, I think, 160 or 175 pounds. And that is what has been on my license ever since. Now, a few years ago when I had to renew my license, I think it was when I was 25, the lady asked me, is this the correct weight? And kind of knew, she knew that I was not 160 or 175 pounds. So I upped it to 225. Now, at that point, I still was not 225 pounds. I wasn't even close. I was probably closer to 300. And you guys know my highest weight ever was 326. So I was pretty close to my highest weight. But I could not see myself putting anything higher than 225 on there. So that's what it was. And I just realized a few weeks ago that, oh my God, my weight is actually accurate now. Well, close to being accurate. So it feels nice to kind of look at my license and be like, I'm not lying. Now, I cannot wait to get my picture retaken and get that weight changed again once I get closer to goal, because every time somebody looks, you know, if I'm carded, you know, they look at my card or my license and they kind of do a double take, because I really don't look much like I do in my license picture anymore. So I cannot wait to get that renewed. What else? There's really nothing else to talk about. Just wanted to come on and say, you know, I'm back on track. Even though I've never really fallen off track, I haven't had any weeks where I've, you know, gained or anything like that, but I just feel that the last few weeks I haven't been doing what I need to be doing in order to, you know, get to my goal. And having my accountability girls now is definitely helping with that motivation and staying on track. So thank you guys. Anyways, thank you for all my new subscribers. Thank you guys for commenting and sending messages and all of that good stuff. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, feel free to ask me. I will answer anything. Anyways, hopefully you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week. All right, bye guys.